Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to create a new year flyer. In a couple of days we'll be in 2023, and so let me teach you how to make this flyer. So for the width is 1080 and the height is 1350. That is an Instagram portrait, and we change the background to black, and we move to elements and search for Christmas golden balls. Christmas golden balls. I'm sorry for the background noise if you can hear it from your end. And I click on graphics. That narrows the search. So instead of getting pictures, you get cut out elements. So I search and I look for any element, any Christmas ball that I like, and I resize it. I reduce the size and move to the edge. Feel free to do any design of your choice. So I simply moved it to the edge using the nudge button. I moved it to the edge, and I go back and select another one. I clicked on the magic recommendation so that I can see different options. And one of the what I was trying to do here is to see if they are the same size. So I placed it on the previous design and I saw they are the same size. So that's another way of knowing if your element, if you want your element to have the same size. So I adjust that, I put that a little upward. I was a little fast here because it's about the same thing. I don't want to waste time. So I choose the last one. So feel free to design it the way you want it. So that is that about that. So the next thing I'll do is I'll search for Christmas golden confetti. Confetti, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. You can see the way I spelled it, confetti. Just like some tiny, you know. So I'll spread that on the Christmas ball and I add my text. Alright, happy. And the next thing I'll do is to change the font. I changed the font to Great Vibes. I used Great Vibes. So you just have to search for it. It's a free font, so even if you are using the free version, you can use it. Happy. So I'll slant it. You can do it any way you want it. And I change the color to gold. I tilt it slightly to give it a nice effect. And the next thing I'll do is to duplicate it and write my new. Still maintaining that font. I write my new. Okay, I was trying to position it well. Always ensure your elements are well positioned, either in the middle or on either side of your template. So fitting my new, and ensure that it's also in the middle too. It's very important. Position it in the center, and I node it towards the happy. Okay. And I write the year. Okay. I also ensure it's in the middle too. Position. Click on position, and it's already centralized. And I nudge it upward a bit. So the next thing I'll do is to group them. I select the epic, select the new, select the year, and I click on group. So when I'm trying to shift them around, they won't be shifting away. So I duplicate it and I try to place it on the previous letters just to thicken it. That's just the effect I'm trying to get it to make it a little thick. So I go back to my text and I type in welcome to the year. Feel free to write anything from your brand or anything, any wish you want to wish your audience or your customers. So writing welcome to year, and I go to fonts. I used Agent. You can see the one I've chose there, and I give it a little space, and it's still clumped up together. So I give it a little spacing, and I reduce it. I reduce the font too big. That's perfect. So the next thing I'll do is to ensure it's also centralized, and I move it close to the other text. And I write my 2023. I choose the bigger font just to emphasize the what I want to write. So I wrote 2023. I changed the font. I tried using Anton and it wasn't giving me the vibe I want. So I chose that. So I ensure it's also centralized, nudging it close to the welcome to the new year. So what I did here was to move the letters upward a bit so that I can have enough space beneath. So feel free to shift anything, to adjust anything till you get what you want. The goal is you must be happy with your design, you must be satisfied before you put it out there. Ensuring it's well centered again. Anytime you move your element, ensure you check if it's centered, because you can move it out of place. So the next thing I'll be searching for is Christmas golden star, just to give it some shiny vibes there. So I'll pick the one with that so much shine. Okay, so you can see that will give our design something very nice. So I reduce the size and I place them around those balls, Christmas balls. I duplicate and I place them around. So that's basically what I'll be doing. I not to waste your time, I made it a little fast. So all you have to do is just duplicate and place it anywhere you want it on your design. So I think I'm satisfied with that. So the next thing is to search for a line, and I'm looking for a particular design. It's called neon quotation mark. So I'll change the color. We can see it also in lines. I didn't see the one I wanted, so I checked in lines. So I rotate it, just an emphasis on the new year. So that's that. I choose it again, change the color and place it over happy. Feel free to add any element of your choice just to spice up your design. I reduce it further and bolder. You can see the difference. It's making it very nice. So another thing I did was to change the font of the 2023. I wasn't satisfied with what I wanted. So I went for shriek hand. Shriek hand. I think I liked that. And I gave it some spacing. You can choose to skip this part. So I give it a little spacing. And I ensured it was well positioned too.